you've never watched football, but you love Monsters, Inc., Monday Night Football's matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Philadelphia Eagles might be the perfect time to start. Welcome back to the 25 Days of Sportsmas, the series where every day I'm telling you a story about sports that I think might get you into them for the first time. Now, I grew up watching the NFL and I love the game, but I also know that sometimes it can feel a little intimidating. And so does ESPN, which is why Monday night's matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Philadelphia Eagles is set to have a separate, very fun extra broadcast. While the completely normal broadcast is taking place, Monsters Fun Day Football will be taking place on ESPN2 and Disney+. And this game isn't going to just be like some of the other previous kids broadcasts we've seen before, where we see the game happening, but we have different kind of animated broadcasters going alongside it. Instead, the entirety of this broadcast is going to be animated as a part of the Monsters, Inc. world. Animated versions of the Los Angeles Chargers and the Philadelphia Eagles will be facing off in real time inside Monstropolis. This will mirror the real-life game that's happening inside SoFi Stadium, and instead of your normal commentators, two of your favorite animated characters are going to be commentating on this game. Mike Wazowski and James P. Sullivan will take over the broadcast, and both of those characters are going to be voiced by their original actors. Billy Crystal will reprise his role as Mike Wazowski, and John Goodman will reprise his role as Sully. And of course, we need a good sideline reporter, which is why Roz, voiced by Bob Peterson, will be taking over those sideline reporter duties. Now, this is not the first time that Disney and ESPN have teamed up with the NFL to do a different type of broadcast. In 2023, they did the same thing but with Toy Story. Toy Story Fun Day Football was a matchup between the Atlanta Falcons and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The game took place inside an animated version of Andy's room. And last season, we saw the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys face off inside the Simpsons universe. And these may seem like a little bit of a gimmick, but personally, I think these broadcasts are a great way to get people who've never watched football before to find a reason to tune into a game for the first time. And at week 14 in this NFL season, we're so close to heading into the playoffs. So this could be your first chance to really tune into a game and enjoy yourself, and then see if the sport might actually be for you right before the most exciting part of the season. And I also think there's something really fun about using the Los Angeles Chargers in particular for this type of broadcast, because the team behind them in terms of marketing and social media is so beginner friendly. And if you do find that you enjoy the game after watching the Monsters, Inc. broadcast, I think you'll very quickly be able to find your favorite player through their social media. Personally, I think Cameron Dicker, their kicker, has one of the best personalities on their team. And yes, a lot of that has to do with the fact that for Halloween, he dressed up as both Miley Cyrus and Hannah Montana, making the switch between the characters on the team plane on the way to their game. And I hope if you've never given the NFL a chance, you'll tune into this game and potentially find a new sport that you love. And then from there, you can watch the rest of the season as we head into the playoffs and, of course, in February, the Super Bowl. Let me know if you're going to tune in, and of course, follow along and come back tomorrow for the next day of Sportsmas.